here we go. That should do for now. I believe it is now an appropriate time to go make a visit to Miss Lotea.
Forgive me.
It's alright.
The bell did not. I must have missed the bell.
I just let myself in. I wasn't waiting long. Per your request, of course.
I am glad.
Pray tell, what brings me into your abode so early that you would leave yourself defenseless and vulnerable by leaving one of your doors unlocked for me to skulk through?
Maybe I wanted the company of a friend.
I see. A clever ploy. And it seems that it has worked.
It has indeed. In all seriousness now, I was thinking during the week, in regards to the, well, impersonator issue.
Ah, yes,
Something occurred to me.
Mm-hmm.
You believe that they are the ones who did the poisoning at the Dahana festival several years ago, correct?
Oh, I am very certain of it. Wolfkin aren't the type to use poisons. They prefer using
I just wanted to confirm.
They prefer using a more hands-on approach if they are going to do something of that nature. However,
Well,
I do believe that the truth will come to light some point today, whether they want it to or not.
in regards to that, I had a thought and a worry that you said that she had a box of poisons.
6 of them, to be exact.
The one that you... My worry was that she tried to do something with this Dahana. I don't believe that she would, but the worry was there nonetheless.
One would only hope that they are not so foolish as to do it without a valid reason. Regardless, at some point when our beloved protector returns, he should likely find my little message of introduction.
I see.
And hopefully,
Well,
they will follow it to the letter. And I will get the confirmation that I seek. Otherwise, if they choose not to, then, well, I'll have to take more firm measures. After all, I do not like an imitation, especially one that is far more dangerous to the people here than I.
understood. It was a concern of mine is all. To the point of I was actually considering asking you to break into her house again and steal that box so she couldn't do anything with it.
Oh. Well, that could certainly be arranged. Although I imagine they'd probably have moved it by then. They have been dreadfully paranoid this past week. I've been watching them closely. Making sure they don't go
I
too
have
far.
as well, at least in passing. But I had a feeling that it would make sense that she would move it, but at the same time, it was a concern nonetheless, in that
Well,
she might try something.
If it is anywhere within that house, I will find it. It's a matter of time. Time which is very limited when you are doing such work.
For you as always, my dear friend.
But yes, to be blunt, it is not wise for me to do this job myself, nor is it mine to deal with. But seeing as I can tell that the captain is close to them, why not have them be the one to know who it is that they are investing so much emotional energy into? Perhaps it might be of interest to them that they know who they're really dealing with. There is the chance that I am wrong, but I am rarely so when it comes to cases like this.
And you know that I trust your judgment.
I see.
What?
I don't know. I just had a feeling like you were somewhat having some sort of expectation of a follow-on there. I'm not very accustomed in this sort of thing, you see.
I know. Still, I enjoy your presence and company, as always.
Morning forays into one's house, not directly invited by means of opening the door, but still allowed nonetheless. You are such a bad influence on me.
Says the one who says you were a bad influence on me. I guess the feeling is mutual.
Ah, fine.
We can call it even, my friend.
Very well.
See you at the cafe.
Yes, I'll be in shortly. I just need to put this away. Seems they're doing that thing again that they were talking about.
Excuse me. Mr. Rowan ordered a custard. I have already made him chamomile tea. If you would finish, I must
I didn't hear it.
my lord's safety.
Can you remember anything on what gave chase?
But who's your friend?
Well, that's a scale problem.
I can't. It definitely looked humanoid. It stood on two legs. Like I said, it could have been a bear, but it really didn't look like one.
Good morning, Mr. How are you?
It looked bulky.
I am fine. Who is this here?
A new visitor, apparently. I'm going to go place this inside. I'll be right back.
Very well.
Adventure.
Good morning. Oh, good morning.
Saw that. Stop. It's gonna be okay.
Good morning.
Alright. Good morning, Litea. Oh, Litea, you want to start, get Miss Bela some, lavender tea? Community supply? And then, we need to get the custards for Mr. Rowan.
Of
course.
Hi, by any chance, could one of you kind of quietly let Kashi know to try to move his avatar scale a little bit and reset it? He's stuck looking really tiny for me on my end. Not sure if it's that way for others.
Just a false alarm again. Oh.
Let her know that she may be required here shortly, Sis.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Olivia.
For a bit.
The sound is just...
So Derek is right here as usual.
Thank you as well, Rashida.
Actually, I have something for you, but I'll make sure everyone's taken care of and then I'll go get it.
Thank you.
I haven't forgotten.
A menu for you. Looks like you are from out of town. You are not already familiar with the fare here. Let me know if you need anything.
Good morning, Miko.
Good morning, Rowan. I see you have already gotten your usual.
Of course. It's delicious as every single day.
That makes me most pleased to hear.
He's very well suited, isn't he?
Yes, it would seem so. Definitely a similar style of armor to, I believe, the good captain.
Not to mention.
Some coffee. You're new, which means I assume you must have come into town this morning, and if you've been up early, you may need it.
You would be correct on that.
Do I owe you anything? Not for the coffee.
If you'd like anything else, then yes. All you need to do is ask.
The coffee is fine.
Very well. Shall I take this away then?
Please.
Very well.
What about it?
An Iron Man, is he?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
We
you're
were
right.
told to be careful.
I know. Still will. Just keep your eyes and ears open.
I would
Okay.
especially be so.
I hear that.
Is it them?
Unsure. But it is a familiar
Keep it
getup.
Understood. Keep us informed, Miko. Oh, good morning, Rena.
Good morning.
Alright, enough.
I need to go find a friend, if I can.
Stay or plan go.
Where is she? Need to find her fast.
Are the alarm bells thing to worry about?
What?
The alarm sound.
I am
Is
uncertain.
there
That
something
seems
to-
to be something going on with your people, but no one seemed to be in a panic in the town.
Ugh.
By any chance, have either of you
Right.
seen Vixen out that way?
We have seen no one on our way back.
I see.
Ugh. I'm gonna
Right.
go to the river and get some water.
Yep.
Are you okay?
I'm looking for Vixen. They're the person that
Okay, I'll let her know if I see her.
If they are who I suspect they are the one that I've been expecting to show up based off of the things that were conveyed by her. It is not confirmed, but based off the things that were hanging on their belt, as well as the fact that they are in full plate and wielding a great sword at that, all signs do point towards them being a venerator, and one of the old mind at that.
Then I gotta be really careful.
Yes. Although, for the most part these days, outside of Kitsune, most of their personal preferences are towards putting down those who are openly part of the volitionist movement. So if you are part of that, just make sure you don't tell them. But if they cause you trouble, dear, you come to me.
Okay.
I will take care of it. But yes, I am fine. A little alarmed for them to be making an appearance here, but it is one that does not come as a surprise to me. After all, this is probably the most interesting spot in all of the land to every faction out here. Ah, speaking of, it appears we have a visitor today. Full plate, interesting vials on their belt, great sword. Might be our friend. Message conveyed. As for you, simply try to avoid them. Keep your head down. If you can, avoid interacting with them at all.
Tugs, pulls, pulls. I ran right past him if I even thought I'm fucked!
Oh.
Fucking God, I'm dead. I'm fucking deceased. Look at the other corpse that's walking. I was returning around like I investigated over the weekend.
I see. However,
I thought that if they weren't gonna be anywhere, they would be out in the woods coming in, not in the town already.
It appears that you are right, all things considered, seeing as you are still here and moving about.
I can't be in the town today. I have to leave. I can't go there. If that could be a venerator, I could die. He's already seen me.
Yes, but at the same time,
I don't think I'm ready.
You have seen them, so they have lost their element of surprise. And that is one of their greatest assets that they usually try to leverage. The fact that they can't now means that, well, their job would be far more difficult. And on top of that, there are a number of others who are wary of them as well.
Alright, I need you to go in there and figure it out. I'm not gonna go into town. If you could go and figure out if it actually is, they don't suspect you. They for sure would suspect me if I go back in there a second time.
Very well. I will see what I can find.
Okay, thank you.
Confirm. Stay safe,
Okay,
dear.
thank you. I will, thank you. Sorry.
The problem with hide show avatar is that the hidden avatar, when you hide a model, is scaled to the height of the model that it is currently hiding. And I think with the scaling system, if it's stuck on a previously remembered scale value, that it's still going to auto-correct it back to the wrong scale. Because it's basically like a desynced value there, and because it's being an override, the game is not going to recognize that it is the wrong height, even with a hide show avatar command. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but based off my understanding of how the system works and what the problem is, that's the issue.
You might find luck in finding the new people around.
Okay.
Getting to know the new visitor. Or at least one of them.
When I get the chance, maybe I'll ask around then.
I see.
If you need anything.
Hello. I have a small note for you that I forgot to tell you. In the tavern.
For someone named Mikaya.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Mikaya, visitor looking for a friend with black hair, blue eye, tan skin.
Black hair, blue eye, tan skin.
Miko.
But I don't
I want to go over to the other worlders camp.
He had the smell of the alchemical dyes that you know to be a trademark of the Venerators.
You want me to go with you?
Loteo wanted to talk.
Okay. And also, just as an aside, I am already certain of what I had already suspected.
They're probably gonna be very strange.
Just be aware.
They're not gonna be really.
But yes, Lotea is over there, or
That might seem a little hostile, but they are friendly.
or did she want me to find
I don't know.
Just so I
I
understand
don't
that.
know where she is.
I see.
Yeah, don't touch their friends.
I'll go find her. But you're going to be... What will you do?
Makes them seem hostile.
I want to go to the outsiders camp.
They're not fun to touch.
Very well. Do you feel comfortable going by yourself?
I can go really fast.
Very well. I don't know if any of them over there are aware of this developing situation. But if you are, and you know if there are any that are aware of the possibility of the visits, perhaps let them know that one has arrived.
Okay.
Very well. Stay safe, dear.
I'm just looking.
If I see them, I
Hmm.
can. I haven't seen her in a bit. Let them know you're.
Thank.
You can smell it from here. The stink wafting from the direction of the medical tent. It's putrid. It burns your nose.
Just hold your breath in, that's all. Nothing you haven't dealt with before. Ah, there you are, dear. I was
Good
told
morning,
that
Miko.
you were looking for me, I believe.
Yes, one moment. A structure from visitors very far away from here. Some new design, apparently. Not much more I could tell you on that front. If you'll excuse me.
Yes, if we could. Thank you.
In your place, where do you want to go?
My place. Unbearable scent.
Wait. One moment, Miko.
You're fine. Just, got something up in my lungs.
Sure.
Foul smelling.
Excuse me. Terribly sorry. Where did she go?
Does anyone know what that smell is?
The visitor. The one in the armor. Something on that person.
Oh, I saw them downstairs.
You too.
I didn't think.
pleasant visitor, all things considered. Have you met them already?
I could probably take a guess on who you're referring to, but no, I have not. I heard they're here looking for a thief with red hair.
Oh, I see. I think I'm connecting the dots here. But in
there you
either
go.
case, just be aware they are not particularly kind to certain people. Steer clear of them.
Good to know. Seems very kind to me, at least.
A venerator is a venerator all the same.
I don't believe that's a venerator, darling. I think that's just a bounty hunter. They said they
No.
were hired to find a thief with red hair.
Oh, they certainly are. I know
don't
it's
believe so.
based off the tools they have on their person.
Maybe we should ask what type of flowers they like.
I hate to be a bother about this.
Yes.
I guess
Go on.
where's clean water? One of the seats upstairs really smells. I thought maybe it might make it easier for people if I try to help clean it up a little bit.
Probably the cleanest source of water you're going to find is going to be down by the river. It's going to be a bit of a walk, unfortunately.
That's fine. I don't mind a walk. I just need a bucket then.
Forgive me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my friend.
No matter.
Forgive me, I would have come straight with you, but I believe I had found the person that bounty hunter was looking for, and I wanted to make sure she was safe.
Yes, the other visitor. I started to connect the dots
Yes.
once they were speaking about that matter, but... Yes.
Yes.
I can smell it on their person. Even prior exposure to it and knowing what it is doesn't really prepare one for the sensory overload that vile concoction tends to result in. However, the only ones
Which
who...
concoction is that?
A particular alchemical dye that is used exclusively by the Order of Venerators under the Emperor.
That would explain the green vial on his belt then,
That
perhaps.
dye is specifically designed to be thrown upon one that is accused of hiding something under illusions. For it is designed as such as to reveal said illusions. The vial's scent both
Right.
being a screening tool and a means of tracking those who it has struck. It is incredibly hard to wash off. The stench is unbearable to those with heightened senses.
See.
But they use it
That is
as a
very
means
concerning,
of
then.
also screening potential individuals, for it is indiscernible to a human's senses while still bottled up. The only ones who are sensitive enough to smell the fumes are those who are most certainly not human. So if a human reacts, then I know what they are looking at.
I see. Regardless, I believe I have found the person he is looking for, and I have brought them to both Sienna and Rashida. She's currently sitting in their safety.
I see. Very good. But yes.
I didn't notice anything unique about them. Not like I have noticed with the others.
Are you referring to the individual that is being hunted?
Yes. Whether or not she is a kitsune, I do not know. I did not see anything. But then I could be missing something very obvious.
Depending on one's nature, just because you know of the existence does not mean you can sense it.
I know. Perhaps, though, if you get the opportunity to speak with them, you would know for certain.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Some are better at hiding it than others, depending on how long they've practiced. But the longer one is practiced, it just means the longer one is practiced, the harder it is for younger ones to discern, at least in any clear sense. For ones like me,
I see.
It is very difficult to get one by me if I'm looking for it deliberately.
I see.
That said, so they are going with the excuse of being a bounty hunter. Understandably
And
so.
accusing her of thievery.
Hmm.
And that doesn't add up, especially to me. Why send a bounty hunter after a simple thief?
Well, it would actually
There's
make
definitely more.
some degree of sense depending on what it was that they stole.
True. Assuming that they actually did steal something.
Ah, yes, that is always the crux of the issue, is it not? Very often, the crimes that one accuses, that a venerator is accusing one of, are often made up for the sake of convincing a community to reveal their prey for them.
I see.
And then once the ruse has been revealed, they invoke imperial immunity, and nobody dare lay a finger against them, lest they share the fate of the one that they seek.
Unfortunately, I don't think that one will go very well around here.
No, it will
Again,
not.
I don't know.
That doesn't change the fact that they won't certainly try. It's how they usually operate.
Oh, I'm sure.
Regardless, be wary.
Was there anything else you needed to ask of me?
No, not presently. Just
Okay.
be wary.
Understood, man. I will. And I will let Rashida and Sienna know as well. They deserve to know. We can at least keep them
Make sure they are aware of what it is that they have.
Understood. Let them know if you would like to speak to them.
Ah, damn it.
Really hate this day already.
This day cannot go any easier.
No, it certainly can't.
Salamian warship sank? Taken by the sirens? Right.
I'll put a copy of this back. Miss Koyuki, good morning.
Good morning. Hope that you're well.
I am.
Very well.
I hope you're taking care of yourself just fine.
Oh, very much so.
Seeing as I have not
Hello.
seen you in a
I don't
fair bit.
believe you've been introduced. Welcome to our town, a very small town of Valley.
Scylla. Just arrived this morning.
Ah. I'm
Looking for a
Koyuki,
thief.
the mayor's assistant. All for a thief.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
Apparently someone hired him. This thief apparently, I'm assuming, took something of high worth, judging by his standing.
of high worth. Oh? Well, if I knew what it is, it might be easier to find.
All I was told is that a girl with red hair.
A girl with red hair. We do have a few redheads in town.
Well, they probably would have arrived this morning.
I see. Unfortunately, I slept in this morning. Been a terrible assistant today.
Does not
But I
ring-
also am not sure where the mayor is.
Does not ring a bell to me.
Someone like you does need a beauty sleep.
Oh.
No, I do not believe
but
that
I will
I've
be
seen
sure to keep a
anybody
lookout.
that fits that description, unfortunately.
Perhaps they haven't made it here.
Well,
Or surely came to Valley and not somewhere else.
well, considering I've already seen someone match the description up there, and then someone peeking around the corner just there with red hair.
Well, I more meant like new folk that are coming into town. But I don't know. Are they upsized?
Then tell me, have you seen? Well, is a person matching the description of a small girl with a white cloak and red hair, similar to someone that's been staying in this town?
White cloak and red hair. Only one I can
I'll let
think
you
of
know
is,
one thing.
Oh.
You get smitten by the women here if you stay too long around them.
I can certainly tell.
What is that supposed to mean? Granted, you would know.
It means we have a lot of beautiful women in our town.
Yes, if I wasn't forced to move on after this, then I would certainly be inclined to stay because of all the very beautiful.
I'm sure they will be very sad.
We had to
now
capture.
that-
We're here to look for a thief, isn't that right? Unless you wish to converse with them a lot more. Your time, after all.
Okay then. On we shall look.
Yes, if you spotted someone by the tavern, that might be the best bet.
They've already moved on since I left the tavern.
Oh, I see.
Cafe, I should be more specific.
You willingly help one that is a hunter of your own kind. Either you are playing a dangerous game or you are dumber than I thought you were.
Yeah.
Tend to roll down mountains when rain is close.
Oh.
They don't stick
Well,
to
now that's
people.
all
These
down.
species. But
Little things I have an idea.
Go on, Hunter.
Leaving that situation is the wisest choice you have ever made.
Yes. Oh dear. Where would I be if I were hiding from a venerator? Potentially at the shrine too, but would that not be a bit obvious? How deep into the woods did they go? Unless they truly did go to the outsiders for help. I suppose I should check that. The question of the matter is whether or not they did. One must check every possible location.
Okay, Miss Miko.
Good morning.
There may be a problem in there.
By any chance, have
Good
either
morning.
is Vixen presently visiting with your people?
No, unfortunately not. She has been told to come here if she can.
I see. I cannot find her either, but
On
she
account
is...
of
She is aware.
the guest.
But I did
Okay,
wish to
good.
go and confirm.
Thank you.
She asked me to go confirm things, and I was able to get rather positive identification that they are the person that is a problem, although it does not appear that they are specifically searching for her or someone else.
So they do not have much of a trail, or are they certain that they are in the right place?
They seemed fairly certain that they had followed the individual in question, and while I am not going to tell them this, that person is indeed in town. They arrived shortly before them, but they are not the kind of people that I personally like to help. So, I am not going to be giving them any assistance in the matter, nor should any of you.
Understood. We have no intention to.
Given that they are more than willing to do, if they so choose, they are quite literally empowered to go and kill anyone they please and then proclaim imperial immunity. No one dares usually try to challenge them on it, but...
No, that trick would not work here, but yeah.
Exactly. If there is anyone that ends up needing sanctuary, you can send them here. I will take responsibility for that.
Noted. Very well.
And I will second
Thank you.
Very good. As there are a number of people that are wary of them, I have been spreading the awareness as they are a kind familiar to me. They claim they are a bounty hunter.
Miko.
That is very likely a false cover. Should they find themselves visiting here, at least. That is all.
Hello, dear. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
saw floating miniature clouds.
What?
What I meant more is like physical attraction is like getting people.
What
So
are you all doing?
Okay, so they
Touch
found
the
this
cloud.
little cloud. They found, no, hold on. They
That
found
looks
this
like-
cloud by
Touch
the
the cloud.
river,
Oh, yeah,
just
touch
kind
it,
of
touch it.
standing there, and then they touched it, and now it's attached to them. It's been attached to several people, but it's went back to them.
So you're
It's
telling me
magic. We
why would I want to touch it?
I mean, true,
you want to
exactly,
feel the
but
snow?
why would we want it to go away? It's magic.
Because I am
When have we seen this?
busy and I do not wish to have a cloud following me.
There's a magic cloud.
Oh, fine.
I don't have a cloud on my head.
No, Hunter.
Oh,
See,
there you
that's
go.
how it works.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I see.
I'm
Fascinating.
I feel both enlightened, yes.
Good luck. It's a beautiful cloud. Take care of them.
What?
You seen her anywhere?
No. I have not been able to find her yet.
She left the Crystal Heart.
Or rather, oh. Her. I see. I have warned a
Yes,
number
her.
of... I have warned a few at the outsiders encampment, warning them of the nature of the pursuer, and to not trust things they say, and quite honestly, that
I've
they
informed
should
Rashida and Sienna as well.
Very well.
I've informed Rashida and Sienna.
I was able to find Vixen earlier today and let her know, but it seems that they had accidentally come across them briefly, so they were already in a state of panic. I was looking to find them as to confirm to them that they are who we believe they are. As for the target, I don't know. Either way.
Forest, but I don't know if I should bother or not.
With how dense the forest is, there's no knowing where she has gone off to. I can only hope that they are somewhere close.
Attention, you are entering a comfy vibes area. Please have your blanket or pillow ready for deployment to ensure maximum comfort is achieved.
Does not appear that there is anybody hiding here. Oh, they're very good at hiding. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are in character right now. We're looking for somebody because they are scared they're going to get killed. Not this character, but the character we're looking for. I am cool and confident as a cucumber. Well, judging from the fact I didn't see them leave town, they are more than likely still somewhere within. It is a matter of whether or not they are accounted for.
Who exactly are you hunting, my friend? Girl with red hair. Unfortunately, all I've been provided with.
A little heavy, but covered with feathers, but she's actually really light.
What happened over here?
Oh, Fluff.
She appears to have fallen and injured herself.
I see.
Come on, friend. We got you.
Miko, could you check in with Roshida on something?
Sure. Are they up in there? Oh, yes, I see them.
This town been over here?
I was asked to check in regarding something by, Sienna. I think I know what it's about.
What do you need?
Simply for the fact that our friend here is, and by friend I mean the one outside, is asking around for them by description.
Right. We're keeping her here for now. At least.
I've given a warning of sorts to the visitors. Not to trust the words of them should they come across that man. They are more than willing to harbor her should the need arise.
Okay.
If it comes down to it, I could more than easily ferry them over there myself, should that be necessary.
Oh, right, that's what Honora was talking about, right? Mentioned it to her about going to the base.
Yes. They are aware of the situation and are more than willing to intervene as far as giving protection to those who feel they need it. A blanket statement, not just for the one they're looking for, but anyone else who is uneasy by their presence. Rightfully so, given what they are.
Right.
Now, I suppose, if you're willing to indulge in a bit of curiosity, the crime that they claim was committed, is it actually real?
No.
Figured as such.
I don't know where they got that from.
In their line of work, if there is one that they have accused, or they are targeting for any reason, they will make up whatever claim is necessary in order to encourage the people that surrounded them to aid in their search, up until the point that they have finished their task, in which they will then utilize their protection from the Empire as their means of getting away with it. So if their claims of thievery are fake, then pray tell, why are they after you?
That's the thing, I don't know. I think they started chasing me in the middle of the night. I hit a camp. And I saw a silhouette between the trees. And it wouldn't go away. So I ran. And I ran until daylight, and that's how I got here. But I don't know why they followed me.
And to make claims of being a thief, they are certainly desperate at that point if they are for them to pursue that far. Regardless, none of us here have any intention of handing you over to them. None of us are particularly keen on them as a people.
Oh. I heard he was being, quite rude earlier. Is there something else?
Given the kind of values that person and those like them represent, there are a number of them that do not want him here on a mere principle. I am among those people. So any opportunity to make it harder for them to do their job is more than fine with me.
I see.
And if you are indeed innocent of any wrongdoings, then even more so, to prevent them from abusing the station they are given. Even if it is encouraged by their kind, it doesn't mean that it is not what it is.
Right. I wish I could offer some sort of help or payment. I mean, I've practically had a lot of people come up at this point and offer help. So, if there's anything that I can do around, then I would be more than happy to help.
For the time being, it is more imperative that you are kept away from their gaze or those who are being any who might be convinced into helping provide information. I can't say for certainty that there are many who would, but there are unfortunately a few that are either more willing to help or are duty-bound to help, such as the captain, more than likely.
The captain?
The Captain Varus, the town's protector. He has been more or less at that man's side since he arrived, and has been present for every inquiry as to your whereabouts. Granted, if you were to see him, you'd probably see your pursuer with him, so it is a bit of a moot point.
Right.
Either way, are we closed for right now?
Yes. We closed early. Make sure there's a space.
Good. I can keep a watch out for them. Make sure that I can try to get an idea of who is or isn't trying to help them. Without bringing up anything, of course.
Thanks, Miko.
Of course.
To see it also a realistic standpoint. Right now, as much as you wish.
Thank you. Close that base. Yes, yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you all.
Oh, of course. Could I be informed on what happened, or is it not a priority right now?
Whisper has taken a fall, perhaps. It may be exhaustion, it may be something other. But
Suppose I should check here, given that I did offer them sanctuary. Should they need it? me. I suppose I should keep an eye on them. Given these circumstances. As unbearable as it is.
Fine. We have a... Like, maybe he's alright, I don't know. But you're gonna be fine.
I'll work on it.
Okay, good. You drink.
Where's the captain gone off to?
He went to go grab me! He's on the way back!
Do you want...
Oh, I see. Okay.
No, do you want to? Do you want to? Do you want... Then there you go.
No problem. Do you mind if I stay on your porch?
Of course, go ahead. I'll join you in a moment, I'm sure.
Everything seems to be alright, by the way.
I'm glad for it.
Hi.
Hi. Looking for somebody?
Is he... no, So that guy is there... okay.
Yes.
You know what, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Go inside. Go inside now.
Could you inform that Wolfgang is looking for you? Is that okay for you?
Koyuki is looking... Wolfgang is looking for Koyuki, yes. Understood.
Only if you see her, by all means. I need to have an important conversation with her. But regardless of that, I'll leave you all to it then.
Very well.
I'm leaving for now. I'm just gonna drink my coffee.
You do that.
Good. I didn't wind up going to the camp all the way since he was walking out of it, so I thought maybe they would know then. Of course. I'll let you do your thing.
I'll see about tailing them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Are you moving them?
We need some clean water so we can get to
Where to?
Not a moment.
for that medicine. We still have the barrel, if that helps.
Barrel?
You had a bad smelling seed, so me and Joe earlier went to the river to grab water.
I thought you were someone
okay?
else. I was about to strike out at you.
Are you okay?
Vigilant right now is the word.
As am I. Miko.
It's been coming up and down.
Yes. I know.
Okay.
I am also aware of the fact that the allegations are completely false. So.
That I don't honestly care all that much about.
Just.
Is black hair, blue eye, tan skin, cat, kin.
No, human.
Okay.
They are not going to move until you do.
Excuse me.
Come along.
Yes. Come here.
The one in the maid dress is quite sympathetic to imperial nobility.
If you guys want to get yourself some,
They're likely one of the ones who would be more than willing to share things.
I'm not gonna keep you aside the entire time. Just know that at least I know.
Oh, sorry.
Especially with both of us, Mana. I know we've been having a back and forth in regards to the bathhouse and all
We are
that stuff,
closed
and-
right now.
But I do
Oh.
genuinely mean it for both of you.
Yes, we shall go.
And, you know,
Okay.
also need to perhaps talk about it in private, so, you know, old stubborn ox does not have to hear it.
The door
So
is
I'm available for
It's a
both of you.
push door.
What? Why is there a handle on this end? What? Doesn't make... There's no way it's a push.
You can see about that, absolutely.
I've not had the pleasure of meeting you yet.
I already made sure that one of completely drunk or not drinking it.
Hazel. I'm Hazel.
That not one.
My name is Aisha. Aisha Mahisa.
That's okay.
Should you require anything, please let me know.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Genuinely, if you need.
They did.
I apologize for intruding. The door was open, so I thought that the establishment was open.
I work here, that is why I am able to go in and out when it is not open.
That's not the one.
What do you mean?
Maclo, overhear what you talk about with men clad in
Oh,
armor.
man. I'm doing pretty well.
Well, but you know,
Maclo there.
I know he. Yes, I know.
Yeah, I noticed it.
I'm trying to distract him as best I can to keep him away from people. He's right now in the back alley.
Well, he's coming this way, Barrett.
Never mind, he's coming back.
She's not
Yeah,
one.
I apologize.
Look for her.
May I get a better look at you?
I would like that
sure.
you would leave. We are not open right now.
I apologize, but the exit was blocked.
Yes, and you can talk outside. Please leave.
I'm pretty sure she's already skedaddling.
Terribly sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been... I've been trying to leave the tavern, actually. But, every time I try, he's out there.
Yes, I can see that being a bit of a complication in the matter. Hold here for a second, I can... Is there somewhere you would like to go? In particular?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Is there somewhere in particular you'd like to go? I can try to get you there. Without
Nowhere in
interference.
particular. I don't know my way around the town very well, but I've been wanting to go ask people to see if they've seen Micaiah, my friend that I've been looking for.
Micaiah?
Micaiah, sorry.
Okay. I have not heard anybody by that name, but that doesn't mean that they are not around here. In either case, if you would like to go somewhere else in particular, I would just try to see about providing an avenue of which you can move around without the attention of the armored one.
Right.
Do keep an eye on if
Sounds like the captain is at least
Do keep an eye on if
on our side.
the maid tries to do anything. They came in here after I tried to
Right.
tell them to leave, proceeded to say wanting to get a better look, but Maclo, I believe, is taking care of it. That said, if they start looming around here or are in tow of the person in question, do not let them in here or anyone near her.
Understood.
Let me know.
I will see about trying to tail them like I intended to now.
Is she what we think she is?
Unfortunately,
I do not know.
based on all the people that come through this region that we've been able to,
Given
let's say, put down or talk to, no one's really met that description.
Something else that you might find interesting. I was over at the UN base earlier, looking for.
Okay.
They have a cat.
Everyone seems like so much
Red hair, you said? Well, no, hold on.
Sayesha is wandering around in a cat maid.
Okay, well, are you sure that was her? Like,
I still don't believe that's who that is.
yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure you're getting the right.
Keep yourselves up there, don't you?
Sorry. Let's put it this way.
Yes.
I thought cafe was closed.
That might be.
They are-
Purple's friend said cafe was closed.
That's because it is.
Aw.
That'll be on our schedule
Well,
now.
That's has been the case, but also just a bit of
why are they bowing?
Our
tension.
friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're bowing because they like to kiss up to people of the Empire, of the Moor.
If you want to, it makes it easier.
Well, I have honey cakes back at my house if people
Go
are still
around
hungry.
that way towards the
And
post
salted
office,
fish.
You could probably get a better
Jill
view
could go
of
spear
things.
fishing.
Mm.
Do
Could,
folks
could.
like fish?
However, the person I'll keep my eye on is down underneath
I
the
have
deck right
salted
now.
fish already though if you want some.
So the perch won't help me.
Okay, well, it's good to
Oh, it
know.
would definitely
You
be
use it
faster than
exactly
Geo
as a
going to
drink.
poke
I know
fish.
it's not good, but it's... Ooh.
I don't know. I'm cautious.
I'll bring some for you too, Gio.
Well,
don't you wait then?
He's not what I think he is.
How long ago? Well, I was most likely over there. So, I will get on with my hunt then. You have been of great help. See that there actually is some loyal citizens to the Empire.
Gio did have a question for you.
Is you and smaller friend, are you
Just...
They won't find him though. I think I covered my tracks at this point.
Can I help you?
Any further interaction with him, he's gonna probably take it out on me.
I spoke with him.
Around this morning.
And?
I asked for further details. His description does not match the one that you have inside.
Someone just being false.
He said the one that he is looking for has long hair. Theirs seem to be short.
And I can't get the answers I need.
Good, and don't cause him any trouble.
Your jurisdiction, is it?
I told him that it is possible the person he's looking for has already slipped out of town, so he is continuing his hunt elsewhere.
But wouldn't that usually imply that you need to...
I'm willing to help.
Good, they are causing unbearable amounts of tension just by being here.
I think it's a rather lovely day. I'm enjoying the fresh air.
Yes.
It's nice.
Please do not mistake my intentions, however. It simply is that if I were to turn in someone who was not the one they were looking for, I would be punished for such an action.
Does not change my opinion of you, Eddie. Excuse me.
Ooh, Miko.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Of course. And
everything fine up here?
We're gonna have a conversation later.
I see you found her.
As best as it can be. Yes, we just finished our conversation.
Yeah.
We might have to continue that later on. But thank you.
Very well.
Oh, excuse me.
Still have not seen her anywhere around, though. That is still a worry.
Apparently our dear
Oh, no, go ahead.
Dr. Van Owens, our resident weather nerd, has his own pet. Has his own pet now.
Cloud?
Did he find the cloud?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, he did. He found the snow cloud and is above him, and he is having an absolute field day with it.
Yeah.
Some people's curses are just other people's blessings, apparently.
Apparently not curse. It apparently just walking cloud.
By the way, Maclo,
It's just a spell. It's just a walking
despite whatever words you had with them, they immediately went and talked to the person in question. So, whatever.
So you will
the
find
maid.
Mr. Van Owens
The maid
with
went
his
and
pet
talked to
cloud
the
near
armored man.
Musel's hut if you wish to speak with
Yeah.
him.
Armored man walked that way, out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
I was about to ask where
Finally,
that was,
they
but I heard
left.
Agree.
He's chasing down something, if that helps.
Oh, let me go. I will go make sure that they
Maclo,
Ooh, the
sorry.
armored man?
Maclo only think that made
that's it.
not think
I
that
see that.
person is that person, so Maclo want to make sure they understand not tell.
Yeah, she.
Well, see, if you weren't going to do it, I was. So.
Oh.
Yes, I was. It was just kind of.
Either way, they
No,
tried
yeah,
to
it's
make
already
an
been
excuse
right.
for themselves,
I
but
thought it was a
they tried to
puddle
pull
that was
something
you,
like that
sorry.
again, and there's
I'll
going to be a
step in.
lot more than just pointing
Well, you
it.
thought Maclo please.
At least on my end.
Kinda.
And green.
Cloud.
There could be so many places right now. That's a problem. It's hard to. I have no idea where they could possibly be. They could be anywhere. I mean, I could teleport to them, but. Never mind.
I must mention the
You may want to make yourself scarce.
I see you are going to convey it.
Brad.
Thank you.
Listen.
Mhm.
I agree with you. When it comes to the Emperor. When it comes to what must be done. I've been looking for a way.
I do not buy that they are changing their description. Furthermore, I would be more interested in how my quest is going.
Up to you. A sickly one.
Have feelings, don't you? Oh, it's talking to a fucking wall.
Excuse me.
This is ridiculous.
Presently they are...
How are you doing, Miko?
I'm doing fine. The source of tension is presently outside of town.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What?
As I'm currently not permitted to see the girl, Hazel, could you please tell Miss Hazel
I'll
that
get my
I
shop
have
if
found
anyone
she
needs me.
does
I'll
not
be
match
happy
the
to help for,
description?
Customers.
I wish to inform her, but I've been told that I am not allowed in.
Madam Silver. I got a team.
The person they are looking for has long hair. Hers is short. I just wanted to ease any worries that she has.
Can I hire you?
Kind of hungover. Are you
Fine.
definition of hungover?
I stayed up drinking all night. I was actually drunk this morning.
All right, we'll try it. All right, give it to her.
I have a crazy headache.
I heard it. Give it to her.
If I feel that, can I drink it?
Decide between the two of you. It has to be one person. The whole vial. Unless then it's going to be less effective.
Well, I really like to try it. Okay.
You are very kind, Nyla. Know that. All right. Now the effects should be fairly quick. I advise that immediately after you drink some water. Other than that, should be all right. Go ahead, down the vial.
What does the taste like?
The taste is acidic, like a lime.
It's really sour.
Oh my god, I'm dying. It goes away fairly quickly. However, for now, considering that this is a prototype, it gets rid of, if I could put it to a number, like 50% about the feeling of being hungover. You're a lot more energetic, but you could definitely use some rest and water. Definitely helps. It kicks in over the course of about 2 to 3 minutes. Give it a few minutes,
really
see how it
sour.
goes. If I could... Yes, well, it's supposed to help with it if I could get the vial back, my dear.
Oh, here.
Maybe.
Trying to find the eggs.
Oh, okay. But
Duh, it's glass. I have to clean it.
well. I guess.
That is expensive.
I don't suppose you can go to the tavern and get water.
Yes, you should drink some water.
Sorry.
Hello.
Didn't mean to be in your way. Hi.
No, I was actually going to ask you something.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Have you seen
This has been
okay.
a hell of a day.
Black hair,
That's fine.
blue eyes?
That's my fault.
We will
It's
talk
been a
today.
holiday.
No. My life's terrible timing. We will talk once he's gone. I promise.
That I'm aware of.
I'm hoping he's gone soon.
I don't.
Once
He's
I get
coming
the
back
innocence,
into town.
You know Micaiah?
there's no reason to stay here.
I've asked them, I think. I'm not sure. That's okay. Thank you.
I'll let you know. Well.
Zilla. How are you doing? Oh, you look as bad as me. You haven't been sleeping, have you? What happened to your arm? Zilla.
I have to get water from Anna.
I'm guessing she's hiding things too now. Missy.
Hello, Miko.
Yes.
Hmm.
Fine.
As I was saying, before we got pulled away, there's a catkin over at the UN base. One that I have not seen before. When I asked about them,
This is relevant to
hmm,
the present.
no, but
A lot of emotions going on in my head right now.
something that caught my interest at least.
I can worry about that later.
If you wish for me to. Okay.
I can
Very well.
I cannot keep track of every individual person that comes to and from here.
Very well.
If they are with the UN, they are likely at least in better care than anywhere they would get around here. In this land.
That being said, when I asked them about them, the person at the gate said you didn't see anything. You never saw anything.
Guess I never really asked how you actually feel about him.
They can keep their secrets, I care not.
Indeed. Still, interesting to say the least.
Right now, until the Venerator leaves, they are unimportant to me.
Understandable.
I only have two priorities right now, and neither of them involve cats.
Forgive me then.
You are fine. I'm presently just trying to monitor
And I will keep my eyes open as well, and let you know if anything happens.
Yes, if you are interested in them, by all means, keep an eye on them. If you can. But given how they are being highly protective of them, it sounds like that is not going to be the case.
What is going on? There's a lot of people gathering down there.
Maybe it is one though.
What's going on?
Don't know.
He was my only connection to Caslig after he passed.
What's happening? Making me nervous.
Looks like an altercation. Seeing as there are a lot of people that are standing rather tensely right now. I can only assume that means somebody's in trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe they are dealing with the problem. Wouldn't bother me any.
I'm gonna go down there.
Interested as well.
Yup, Yup. There's a fight happening. I'm scared.
Oh, goody. I really want to see this now. I'm hoping it's who I think it is.
No. The innocent wouldn't run for miles.
No, don't mind me.
Listen, this is already close enough to being a bloodbath as it is. Let's not,
Oh, but miss all the fun.
Stab him right here and right now.
As you think you are. Besides, you claimed earlier
You
that I
literally
had been
just said
chasing
the other
you,
day.
so I know you're lying about her being here.
Your blade isn't quite sharp, right?
Sharp enough to cut through this, right?
And how are you going to cut through that?
I didn't feel the need to tell you.
You know you can just do this, and then.
No.
You know they have
You're
straps,
going to
right?
let
That
me
keep them
search
from
you,
doing
as is
that.
the apparent captain's
Then you can just.
request, so that way I can prove that you have not stolen anything, or are you just going to be compliant and come with me?
Here is issue. Story I've heard is he's here for Vixen.
Okay then. Then you
POC.
won't mind if I fucking search you.
You know what? Just gonna have my weapon out just in case.
I'm honestly proud of how many people take issue with their presence here.
None of you right to fucking stop me. I'm doing the job. Don't have to tell you.
Now.
You came with me, you little shit.
Not in my town.
Not give anyone any more.
Do this right. Let them check.
Excuse me.
Good Captain Van.
Might I offer that I perform the search?
Mako.
Criminal Suprema. Do not mind. I do not wish for bloodshed in my town. But I will not let innocence taken.
Sympathetic with her. That's my gift.
Right.
I've been very patient with you.
Fair enough.
No, they've made it personal now.
A large backhanded blow pushes most of you back. Behind you, feel a large presence.
Celine.
Let's put their foot on the sword. That's enough.
I'll apologize for this.
Now we follow.
Well, this certainly got interesting.
No.
Well, if they try to flee... Well, this is certainly fun. Added a fair bit of excitement. We'll just make sure they don't leave.
Little friend? Mm-hmm. Did you know that he was? What? Hi! You heard.
Hi. Seems
Hello?
like there's been a little bit of fun in there. Bear in mind there's been a bit of... The guests
fighting?
caused problems.
Do I need to go heal?
Yes.
Do I need to go heal someone?
Yes.
Okay, I got.
Yes,
Okay, well.
medical tent. He got hurt.
The captain got...
Bad, from what I'm being told.
Who?
The captain
The
has been...
Did he get? Okay, I'll.
Struck rather
I'll go
point
see.
blank. Fortunately, though...
We'll continue this discussion.
Has
Men in armor,
I will
where
go.
He has not left.
Oh.
I've been watching the exit.
Stand down, Maclo. Don't worry. I'll take care of my
Maclo
captain,
will have
okay?
him.
I'll heal him.
Oh, Maclo.
Okay, you okay? I'm going to go heal the.
He has not left
the
the
captain,
vicinity
okay?
of Valis.
Walk with me.
There is only one exit, and I have been watching it most thoroughly.
He's inside? He's still in town?
I have not seen him depart anywhere, at the very least, so unless he has managed to slide by. But the direction he went did not indicate that they left. However, at the rate that they are making a nuisance of themselves, they never will leave.
Suppose it's best to stay away for now, then.
I do love when the Venerators get a bit of what for.
Good, I'm trying to find Koval as fast as I can.
Varys first. Where is Varys?
Up there.
I'm just trying to help people.
I know, there are people to help. You should go and help them.
Has
More people this way.
Has he been dealt with?
He's dead.
Good.
Maybe keep quiet on that front. For Christ. Like no one's killed someone before.
For some people, they get desensitized to the idea of death after a while. Depends on what sort of life you've been subject to. But a dead Venerator, no one will cry for them.
Except for the people what sent them.
They should count their blessings that they are not next.
Told you.
Where is he?
I know,
I jinxed it.
Have you addressed the...
Captain Varys is up
address
on the
Varys's
terrace.
I'm about to, so
He's
gonna
up
go
on-
past.
No.
He's on the terrace.
He's
Terrace
on the
terrace.
terrace.
Other
Yes.
way. Other way.
That is not the terrace.
The tavern.
The terrace of the tavern.
I understand. Thank you. Okay,
Turning
have fun.
around. About face. You go under full more running. Yay.
You could walk just swiftly, but alright. I appreciate the urgency at least. That's nice.
Yes, at least people are swift about that matter. I really regret that I didn't get to see it happen. That would have been so fun to see. Oh well.
Lung. There we go.
It's going to cause more.
Oh no, that's very bad. Okay.
It'll cause
Keep
more
that
damage
hole
to
upon
pull it
him.
out.
Hold.
It's going to cause
I'm
more
gonna
damage
back
to
away
pull it
from
out.
that. Let them go and deal with it.
However, if I pour the rest of this vial in, it should close his lung.
Well, we picked the right day to finish making that healing potion.
Yes, yes, you did.
It works under minutes. All right.
He's going fast. Whatever you're going to do it now.
All right.
Let's just do something.
Grab the bolt. All right. Help me on this. 3, 2, 1.
Rather unfortunate timing on my part, all things considered.
Oh boy. Worst case, we can always go get the other one.
Super potion.
Flip him on. Okay, no. Flip him onto his side now, so that way he can cough up whatever is in the lung out.
Correct.
Okay? You laying him up like this, he is going to choke on his own blood. You need to lay him on the side.
Yes.
That's why I've been trying to keep his neck
Varys, so you know, within minutes, your lung will shut close. The holes will close.
Did we pick the right day to finish making that potion?
Not completely. It's mostly the lung that's going to close. However, you're going to be coughing a good bit of blood.
Yeah. Xiomara is helping
It's mostly-
that along.
Uh-huh.
Got it. Okay.
There's no breath.
She is right now.
Fast.
He is not breathing.
Do something.
Let's have him take his pulse.
compression.
Yeah, check his pulse.
Okay, yep. Chest compression time.
Lay him on his back.
He ought to be alright. We got here in time with the,
Okay,
the really
no time for this
condensed
anymore.
healing potion.
Put it back on his back.
Good. The potion is
Back on his
working.
back.
However, he needs to
Chest
breathe.
compression.
Yeah, sure.
3, 4.
You're still safe? 6. I'm gonna open up his mouth.
Strong. He has a big chest. Nice and strong.
Open up
Out of
his
here immediately
breath.
as soon as the fight starts.
Okay. He needs a breath in.
Miss, Gio.
Breath in.
You'll be better for this.
Just tell me when to breathe. You know your ready start.
The hole should be closed by now.
Yes, please.
At least in the lung.
The hole is closed. It's just
breathe. Perfect.
breathe.
First, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Please, 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 please. Ferris! Yes, please.
One more done. Oh, there you are, little bastard.
Okay, on his side, on his side. Get his head on his side.
Turn him on the side. On his side. On his side. On his side. Okay.
Alright, let it out.
My heart can't take
Pop,
any
pop,
of this.
pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop.
You okay?
You're gonna feel Xiomara like gently like patting the back of your back to like
Oh
try
my
anything
god,
out.
did
Okay?
I miss
All allowed.
seeing the man die?
You mentioned that went through armor.
It would have been
Okay, it's
very
not the honey. It's
satisfying.
not the honey yet. Please do not cover me in red paint.
Do you have the bolts?
I had a feeling.
Had the bolts treated.
No one?
Okay.
Where's his body?
Who's
Out of
on this?
curiosity.
The blood is
Probably
gonna
wherever they struck them down.
You're still in shock.
I don't really care either way.
She's going to put her ear
No one
against
is going
his
to
back.
cry for
I
them.
figured you might want to liberate those
Stand up. There will
vials.
be a pool of blood where you were.
I don't want to keep those anywhere on my person. They are putrid.
Where's the
Fair
bolt?
enough. Fair.
You could destroy them.
I require water for his hydrate.
Oh, here, you help them. I'll go over this way.
There's water just to your left.
No, I have a bolt in my.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Keep him on his side in case he. And
We'll give this.
so that way
we'll give
anything
this to
else
him
Yeah,
in a
no,
minute.
she's
his lung
injured.
is in his. Okay.
Ferris.
The wall's
Does the
going
bolt
to
go
give
all
you
the
a
way
bit
through
of
her
water.
shoulder?
Do not drink it.
Or is it just embedded
Push it
in?
around in your mouth. If you have
Gee, where's
anything
the
left in your
bolt?
throat, allow it to go into the water to get everything out.
What the fuck? The bolt was taken out by Muso. Muso, where did you put the bolt?
Yeah, you see it.
Oh,
It's on the
it's on the floor.
I'll grab it.
It's on the floor. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab that. All right. I'm gonna feed you this water. Swish it
fucking
around.
pull
Spit
it out.
anything from your throat. Let it get into the water, then
you
spit it
sure?
out on the floor.
Just fucking
Okay.
do it.
Blood off of this.
One moment.
That's a bad idea.
I know.
There you go.
Oh, his breath's a good bit more clear. That's good.
On your side. Stay on your side, dude. Okay. Just
At
in
least try
case.
to keep your head to
Missile
the
or
side.
Xiomara?
Rating like actually high carbon content to harden up this steel.
Present.
Like,
We have another crossbow
Hello,
bolt.
Ames.
what?
Oh, I have
So,
no more of the
question:
potion.
the bolt
no.
here in Celine, is it all the way through, or is it embedded into her shoulder?
If I was to
I'm fine.
I have
Take care of him.
I have the kit with me though.
The
I
bolt
was
is
going to
in the
use on
shoulder
Darius,
and
but
it's not coming out the other side.
Let me know if you
wrought
need me,
iron, pig
alright?
iron, and then you smelt them together.
Anything
the
else?
way that sort of like pre-seal was doing like sort of
Any other
Looks
injuries or
like-
anything on her?
Oh, this is
All right. The wood of the bolt has splintered.
What?
So that's advanced early steel metal version. Someone has at least a few
All right.
this is going to take out both
Sewing
surgeries
needle.
then.
Yes.
I have some.
This is
I have
more of your
it in my
expertise. Missile.
emergency kit.
I'll get out of your way.
He's still watching over us, you know.
Please, allow me to do my work. Yep. After that, it will keep her sustained for long enough. I can get something to her, a salve or something. Quick.
Where do you need to go?
Allow to help her. Oh my! I love this. Okay, yes, just here. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, I'm going to have to take this bolt out for now. She's going to be bleeding. I need you to apply pressure right around this area, essentially form a circle around it. Okay?
I can do it for a short while, but I'll take in too much blood if it takes more than a minute or 3.
I got it.
All right, if anything,
Let this
your
switch
mom.
out.
Allow her to do it then. I'd rather you not take on too
1, 2,
much.
3, got it.
Oh, that's a wyvern. Okay, I'm okay.
Oh no,
All right.
she's a baby. Don't worry. Okay.
It's still scary. Okay.
I didn't even realize you was there.
Kinkin, this will hurt. Okay, I'm very sorry.
I know.
We're going to have
Just fucking getting out.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And
Okay, no.
stay still if you can.
Grabs you.
Good.
Grabs
good,
you. Grabs you.
Good. And it's gonna start stitching.
Come on.
I'm fine.
I don't know. Others went after him.
Did we clean out the wound first, sir?
Oh, we get some tea later.
I didn't want blood.
Can you please pass the
Okay.
pass me the washes? Thank you. Okay, open this. This is going to burn. It's going to be fine. Okay, good.
Something I can't turn
in her hands.
I see splinters. Is there any way we can...
That is why. Yep. I have tweezers and everything in my pack. Okay.
Please. I will keep the pressure.
Scalpel and a tweezer.
I'll need this. I'll need the tweezer for now.
So that matter.
I've got hidden head a little bit.
Right here.
Been here the whole time.
I can turn you on the other side if you like. You can see her?
Just fucking getting it out already.
I am.
Okay. You know what?
Let me help it.
Is it too much? Is it too bearable? I have anesthetic, local anesthetic for the area.
No, it's fine.
It wasn't my goal, I can tell you that.
Last one. Hold. That's the last one I can see. Okay, check that for me. Do you see any more splinters?
Just palpating around the area to see if there's anything hard.
Is Selena okay?
I don't know. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to
find her.
just say that. Yeah.
I'll find her.
I'm going to say that you did a good
We'll
job.
be good. All right, now I can see this.
Big idiot.
You think we'd let you leave us, Varus? Really? What a foolish man.
One way to put this.
There you go.
I brought the poor
Last.
to the side.
Gauze
He
on.
told me I had to stay.
Good.
Putting a gauze on and
He was
bandage.
smart one, I think.
Terrifying.
He was the good one.
Perfect.
Oh, you're gonna be getting a right smacking from me later.
You have no other wounds that we do not know of, yes?
Yeah, that's a little good for He's not going to develop anymore.
Good.
I got a
Okay.
lot to make
It
up
did
for
not go
before I
through
go
the
by
other
that
side,
title.
so there's only one wound for now.
Okay.
There's a lot
Xiomara,
you don't know.
I will go to my hut. I will create the salve I usually create. I should have the ingredients for it. I will then apply it to
For now,
her.
I know you put yourself
For now,
in between
do not move
someone
your shoulder,
aggressive and
please.
someone afraid. That's
for
all
now, I am
know.
actually putting your arm in a sling, in a makeshift sling, until just to stabilize the wound. So you're going to see her wrap first a little bit around your wrist, and then around your other shoulder to stabilize it, and then up here, and then up the side of the
I
shoulder,
was a monster.
and underneath.
I'm trying to change.
Try and keep your arm stable, right? Yeah. Anyone else that needs medical attention?
None that appear to be in the immediate area.
escaped.
What about the man?
They'll
Is
be
he-
back.
Must take it.
They'll be back with more.
I cannot move.
Is he
I
gone?
must take a seat.
He's
Oh.
anywhere.
The man who attacked?
Are you, is that right?
Yes. The man who I saw in
heart is beating
over
quite
there in the
quickly.
gulch.
I killed him. Or we killed him, so he's fine.
It's all so much
Well, that's what I mean. Like, is he actually dead, or is he clinging to life?
He's
still?
That bastard
actually
kept saying he was better than me, but you know he can go fuck himself.
The Watcher. The Watcher.
As a medic, that is sad for me to hear, but as a friend of Alice, then.
Do not mourn for them. There is no one who will cry for a loss of a man like that.
So it's their choice.
You do me a favor.
You are to heal people,
fully
not
understand why it needed to be
monsters.
3 things that you can see that are brown.
Doesn't matter what they are.
There's 3 of them.
A lot of things that are brown. There is the floorboards.
The girl he was after.
There is some of the higher
One with the red
mountains
hood.
are
She
quite
was
brown,
removed
especially
from
during this
the
time.
Scaffold before.
And the tree trunk of
It
the tree
happened,
altogether
luckily.
is the brownest.
Right? And what are 3 things that could improve your situation? Or at least one.
To walk around and claim that kill. It's very
I
dangerous.
must rest for a moment, sit down, not move much.
I know that.
Dude, don't try to sit up.
But
You saw. Thank you.
Yes,
doing a red
There's
fabric
nothing.
around your arm and then cut it off.
Get a drink on me.
Tell him I think
If you're wanting to,
How's your breathing? Can you
I hope my hater's not caught up to me.
you can hide.
It's numb.
I'm sure it is not right.
Rather at heart?
Then please try. It's up to you.
Exactly.
Oh, I never hide.
My dear,
I'll be
I will
fine.
trust you with a piece of information. Considering she has not received what was in the vial,
Listen
I
to
run out with it.
your heart.
No one's going to judge you here.
I create a salve. It's made up of 4 ingredients.
A lot more
I want you to create.
cleared up.
It will be simple enough.
A little while more.
She got grabbed by the venerator. He thought that she was a thief. Can't just
Venerator's
lose
not
citizens
gonna
left
be
and
any-
right.
The Venerator's not going to be an issue anymore.
Venerators are
Right,
more than willing to make up whatever they need in order to get an excuse. That is simply how they are.
With the
But I haven't
beginning.
seen Misaki. I haven't
I
seen
haven't seen her
Misaki.
since I got pulled away.
I saw her dart past, actually. Now that I think about it. Hold on.
I need to find her.
I swear I saw her run towards this area.
You seem to have come a long way just to seek refuge here. Anything yet? Is there? Are you just here? Are you just passing by, or are you looking for someone?
If you wish to return into town, Rowan, the problem has passed.
Why? I do stuff.
Some fine wine from the other world. Was actually meant for some business things, but
Because all of the rest of his was used on
yes, dear.
I'd like to take a look at the wound. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Not that I don't trust you all.
Excuse me, dear. Yes, I'm moving my tail.
It is all healed up with a bandage and
Like escorting the elderly. I joke.
We could all move your medical tent closer here, because everyone seems to come up and use our tables instead.
I am the elderly.
It might be a better spot here than whatever that is.
Are you gonna lay down
Not
there?
exactly good.
Perhaps setting it down.
No.
Or perhaps setting it down underneath here.
We'd just rather get people closer to actual
I've noted
medical.
that there is a clear area underneath this this deck. Perhaps setting the.
Be out of the way of rain or anything
Better
like
than going
that.
up the stairs for everyone.
I don't exactly know where it is.
Hey, good owens.
Yeah. It's,
Are you alright?
Ooh.
Your own
You
blood
are.
house?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be the first.
Successful test. That was the last of the
Better be the last.
Well, we have the other vial if we need to go get it for
No
another
promises,
emergency.
but
We should
I
probably
think
try to
coming to town.
process some more this coming week.
We'll dig a grave somewhere.
I know.
I have instructed someone to create the salvation.
Because of the potency of the potion.
Talk again.
Of course.
They're gone. They won't be a problem anymore.
Well, his
Last I saw him, he was on the table. In
Can I
the,
steal you for a second?
the-
Yeah. Sure. I'll go check on that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Right. What?
I see you have the cloud with you.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
now
the
that we're all
crowd with
alone,
me.
can you explain to me why you had what's that thing in your head?
I just,
I'm gonna go briefly spectator mode because I just want to see stuff that's going on. She's kind of like, I don't really have anything to do and I don't want to like leave. So I will just spectate for a bit and get some cool angles of shit.
body.
Okay.
Put it to the back of the barracks.
No idea about
In the back room.
expertise is the
I have to do something about it. We'll probably bury it in the woods.
It's one of those things you kind of
You
pick
know,
up
know
on
where to hide
just
it.
by virtue of having to know the chemical composition
Here
of
it is.
I don't know.
Part of why Wolfgang was bringing me some ores, and I was like, oh,
Here's his
it's
bag
all
of
of you.
tallow that
Only
he
reason
had
I know
on
is 'cause you
him.
find it in
About
palace sites and
200.
meteors all the time.
I don't know. Do I just put this in like the mayor's office or something, or?
Basically, they just need to find something they can use as a flux.
Okay.
The
Well,
alchemy could
Kayuki,
work,
if Kayuki's
actually,
around,
but
let them know.
You need something that's more magnesium-based.
I will see if.
That just cause a bigger fire.
You're thinking pure materials like we have on Earth. This is just mineralized material, magnesium that you would find.
Excuse me, this
Not
table's
naturally
not
occurring.
really the comfiest thing to lay on.
Is this something?
It's kind of covered in my own blood.
Technology of our- We can move you to my bed. That's comfier.
I don't think they'll let me move yet.
Boris,
Probably.
Oh,
The Empire will probably.
I hate to bother you like this, but we have a bit of a situation.
It's hard to know.
what's wrong?
Make ourselves a bigger target.
Technically, we have a timeline. Remember, they don't have radios exactly.
But if he doesn't go back to check in,
on our
then
side
they're going to just
this
have
morning.
somebody else to investigate.
Could be days.
That's
could
what
be
I think it
weeks.
is, isn't it?
Also, there's
It
an
might be
active
that
war
we're
out there.
Because we would still have to.
You're gonna tell me something I don't want to hear.
If we're lucky, they won't come.
But it's
to
something I'm expecting.
it. But yeah, they'll come.
What are
Elvingard can
opportunities that someone
extremely
can
malnourished.
take his body and dump it somewhere
Signs of
near the
abuse.
battlefront, and it looks like it just got looted due to fighting.
Oh, that's not what I thought at all.
I have absolutely no idea.
What am I?
Just
I
a
don't have a
suggestion.
way.
I didn't realize there was a path over this way. How far does this go? Wait, does this actually go some? Oh no, it runs into a cliff. Okay, it's just a implied path. I want to get out of here. What is he doing?
No idea what I'm looking at. Looking around for anything on the ground. You're talking not.
I'm invested in this. What is this?
If you're meant to be talking, I can't hear you at all.
Okay, now we go. You are looking at a recently buried body.
My claws to dig it up.
You're desecrating a grave?
Might be able to know what race.
Oh my god! I can't play. Please.
And very dead.
What clothes are they wearing? Any clothes? Anything?
Nothing that would be particularly of interest. They definitely suffered some good injuries, though.
They were bludgeoned with something or cut?
they were stabbed and cut and probably shot through with a bolt. It was pretty violent.
Shit.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna dig a little bit further down. Any chance they're wearing pants? Any pockets in these pants? If they're wearing them?
He has nothing identifiable, which was intentional. But from looking at his build and the bits of clothing you see, it is clear that this was a mercenary, a capable fighter.
I'm gonna rebury
it. Wow.
Oh, damn it. Dried blood.
Very
I wouldn't be able
recent.
to recognize. Oh, well, if it's fucking flowing blood, then yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Perfect. No one will ever realize.
Besides everyone who will realize there's a body buried. Besides that.
Yeah. No evidence. Thank you. You're welcome.
What the fuck did I just witness?
Yes.
If arrow tip or other bolt tip was barbed, it would have been much harder.
Gio. Did you take just the armor or the armor and the body?
Only the armor.
And that's the body?
The body, as far as I know, is still over there by the mountain.
Okay.
James. James. Oop.
In time.
Aim, so you know, the body is actually Bithiana, the snake.
I think the body is actually buried. I just DM'd a thing. There's one of the markers behind Gio's blacksmithing area. I just watched a grave get desecrated.
Alright, thank you, Ari. It's very unfortunate that they took just the armor and not the body.
Oh, the body is around, I'm pretty sure. It's, like I said, it's buried.
Vienna took the body. She should have taken it to the barracks. As Skullmantis should have it, yes.
Okay, then I don't know.
They asked me about it.
Okay, then I don't know what corpse is behind the blacksmith. Buried in the ground.
I think it might just be the armor.
No, May said it was a body.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize. That's what I was asking about, what the marker was.
Yeah.
So is the
Alright,
body is the body in the ground or the barracks? Because if it's in the barracks, then I can go move that icon.
It's in the barracks. Yeah, so go. Yeah, if you can move the icon.
Okay, I'll go abduct it.
Thank you, Ari.
Anywhere particular in the barracks? Yeah, I'm just in spectator mode right now.
Oh no, I have crashed. Can someone monitor the radio channel?
Do you know where in the barracks, Capo?
What was the question, Ari?
I was asking if anyone knew where the body was put in the barracks, so I can put the marker in the right spot.
Did you place the marker in the back closet?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds like a good place.
To actually know where the body is, you're gonna have to ask Skull. I don't know where they took it. They just took it to the barracks, I know.
Okay, well.
I can swing by Skull and ask him.
Yeah, just ask them, but the marker is back in here. Move it accordingly.
Gio understands now. It's
She
not
understands
these two
what?
that are partners, it's you three that are partners. Gio understands. He's okay. Gio thinks it's charming.
Shouldn't that much blood be going through her face?
If I pass out again, just drag me to someplace.
I'm doing alright, Dickie.
Anything that you require? Or perhaps clean up? Sorry for intrusion.
I just need some.
My dear
Professor?
Don't you need a lot?
How's it going?
I think I should go back into character now, just in case. I have a feeling that Dr. Yan wants to talk to me.
You're the one who didn't want to be there.
Also, actually, where's...
Do you know where
I have
Mana
one
is?
of those.
No, I haven't seen Mana, I'm sorry.
Mana's up here.
She was... Okay, alright, she wanted to talk with me for a bit, so...
Well, she's currently preoccupied with the captain, so...
I talked to them to get the story. They weren't a thief.
Mara said that you're
We don't know why they were after them.
Definitely almost felt like it.
Looking for a bounty.
Yeah, that's
Was it just your chest racing, or was your mind racing?
Oh, it is a horny dog.
Yeah,
It's
it's not a toad, it's a lizard, but they call it that. Yes, no. Yeah, it's a desert lizard.
Yes.
What I
Huh?
told
What?
you,
Huh?
it relates to the crossbow bolt. I told you because it might be relevant. I don't know.
Well,
Because of its make.
well, the good news is that if that was the case, this would be.
Going to approach
At least
them
everyone
and
else
plead their
is
innocence, and I was going to be there
going
to
to
stand
be
their
okay,
guard.
or is it
Basically be their side.
okay?
As I kept telling him, it was intimidating more or less to be around someone in that armor.
I know.
But he was too cocky to care. Either way, when I got down there...
Hey, Miko.
Hi.
The opposite, not be around.
You're right. I don't want to be able to do
Wait, to actually move the way I'm supposed to. I just want to get up on the wall. There we go. I suppose that's one problem past for me. I didn't have to lift a finger this time. Works out beneficially for me. Now I just have to worry about the more personal one.
Apparently acting as triage.
Oh, shh.
She went off this way in a huff. Not entirely certain what she is doing. Well, not my problem.
Oh, your name was Hazel, right?
Yes, I'm Hazel.
I'm not sure if Kane.
So have you heard about the I'd garner you've at least heard about the people from the other world visiting your world.
He's wondering if that's magical or something else.
Hazel, this man's accent is very strong and strange. Never heard
They got me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, what makes with UN's crossbow bolts anyway? You seem to be a magnet for them.
Excuse me. Well, it does more or less affect what goes through armor. I'm gonna be coughing at that for a while.
Looks like it. Was it a three?
Here we go.
Hi. At least it looks like they're up on their feet.
This is why we gotta get you on fire. 5 to 7, probably 7.
It wouldn't go through a wooden wall. Easily 30 to 50. Crossbow that size.
True.
Alright, come on, let's
How is he not dead yet? I don't understand.
Great question.
Perhaps being far too stubborn to die. Such is the way of some people.
He is stubborn.
Glad to see you two are fine. I was worried. Alright.
I might come to the base later. That's okay.
I'm gonna sit with an old friend. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Oh my lord. How good.
Might be spectator mode time again. I kind of really want to see if they're going to have the talk.
With bread and you mix it up and then you bake.
I didn't really do a whole lot today, did I? I don't really mind. Somehow I felt like when this was going to happen, I was going to be a bit more active, but you know what? The participants did far greater of a job of taking part.
Get upstairs to my house. In my house.
I'll call up
I
if
can
I
never
have
scare
to.
you.
I'll call up if I have to. Leave me some of my pride.
So I told Rez I would tell him this. But I feel like you all should know. Zilla actually already knows that. We talked about it this morning. Well, Resner knows part of it.
Oh. Are we getting... We're getting the confession.
Retired assassin.
Nice.
And,
That's why they're after you.
I was really good at my job, and sometimes I would pretend to be a different assassin to keep people off of my trail. And last week I got a note from that assassin, and they are in town, and they know who I am, and they told me if I left, they would just find me again. And it's the Black Lotus.
Yeah.
Wait.
Definitely in town somewhere.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
Do you mean like the what? Do you mean the with the dwarf when we first came here?
Yes.
They're
Yes.
definitely
That's Black.
the one that killed.
Well, they are technically disregarding part of the stipulation that was had by having this conversation with a group, but you know what? This is juicy.
Still never caught them. Yeah, somewhere in town we know.
Honestly, if it wasn't for Rez, I probably would still be an assassin.
Well, I'm glad Resney brought you here.
There's something else I have to tell you. While I was, very good at my job, I did make a mistake once. I understand if, finding this out makes you not want to. Fuck.
Just say it slowly. Right here.
Once you find out, I'll leave it in your hands to determine what you want to do about it. But, I'm the reason all those people died at Dahana.
Hell yeah.
It was my fault. I only had one target, but
You succeeded in your job,
got out of
Captain.
hand.
You got the confession. What will you do now, dear Captain?
That disaster. Single-handedly removed every wolfkin from UA. Every single one. My family got blamed. My father got blamed.
I know.
Lost kin. Lost friends.
Sorry, thank God for a moment.
That one.
That was a lot to take in.
Sorry, so you did what?
I told him about Dahana.
Wait. Oh. Oh.
That's actually why I knocked the food out of your hands, Chris.
That
entire
actually explains a lot.
entire fiasco caused the situation we're in now. We lost all our allies in UA.
I told you I don't deserve happiness. I told you I'm not a good person. Don't you want to change your thoughts on me?
Think on it.
Whatever you feel needs to be done about it, I will comply.
I'm pretty sure they would have locked the door behind them, so I'm going to support them in that.
I'm just tired. Oh no.
And now I'm going to unlock it, because he was the only one among them that could actually do that.
Clearly this news is too much.
By the way, I might be next. My headset is about to die.
Oh no.
But
oh, we have like 4 Oh no.
So just the whole Dahana disaster, that was well, that's
See why you were getting so upset last week.
This is kind of my this is kind of my role as I just kind of want to capture this moment on film. A good angle.
That's kind of
I never intended for it to get onto him like that. Everything just went so wrong so fast. I couldn't stop it. I tried to stop it.
Spicy.
I don't hate you. I have one faith of. I have no right to hate anyone on that situation. The bodies I've counted, the bodies I've paused. Question is, for who? Who did you do this for? I don't see you doing this by yourself.
Who I always did it for. My father, the garden.
Garden.
My mother until she died.
Who is this garden?
This is also information that could get you killed if you talk about it.
Manor.
So
I
please,
just laid on a table and I've already died
don't
once.
talk about the garden is all I'm asking. Just don't talk about the garden. It's a guild of mostly Vulpin. There's some catkin in that and some elves. But
sorry, chat. This is just really good.
it's a guild of
Compared to what I could be doing right now, like this is far more
raised
relevant
from
to
childhood
our
to
interests
be
as far as the things that
which
are
is what I
relevant.
am. I'm a knife. I do what the hand will told me to.
Then I shouldn't be
Sometimes I feel
blaming
like
the
that's
weapon.
all I'll ever be.
No. It could be Manor.
I thought that's what I was going to be when I came here, but no, there's mercenaries and assassins after me, and I don't know how they figured out who I am, but
Get that out.
so careful.
There's a lot to take in out of just coming out what I just did.
But after this morning, I wanted to be more honest. I wanted to stop hiding things.
I appreciate that. I do. I can't be really mad at you. I'm upset. Don't get me wrong, it'll take me time to go through this. I don't hate you.
You should.
This is really good.
Someone
wow.
who is the hand and wields the weapon. What reason can I blame the knife? I commanded hundreds to their death. As Nia knows, I do not deserve peace at the moment. I took it from so many others.
Yeah, oh, at least I'm getting these revelations staggered. I'm just...
if he's going. I wonder if he told them about the letter.
I will need some time. Doesn't mean I won't see you, but it might be a little hard for me.
I understand. Will you at least stay here in the bookshop instead of at my place? Was it the door? I'll stay over at mine.
But tonight,
Or
I'd be fine
use
staying
Rez,
away.
or use my bed and I'll stay with Rez. You need to sleep somewhere comfortable, not in the barracks. Not on the floor.
Well, tonight, I'm fine if you stay with me. I'm not gonna show you.
Are you sure?
After tonight, I think we both need comfort from this. We'll think about the rest of it. Don't think I won't hear, but don't take it the wrong way. I just need to process all of this.
You better make your choice, Captain. Remember, the task was not just to get the confession, but to make it known. If you know the truth and you don't tell them, tell the one who expects an answer. Then everybody.
Oh, no, I can handle it. No, I'm handling it. I'll let you. I'll let you figure this out. I need a bit of fresh air after that. Yeah. What?
Apparently, Fox wanted to go in. Don't think I didn't forget about you, Missy.
Seriously.
You've been gone all week. Near the end, you shut yourself away.
Yeah, they are having a moment. I'm gonna say, for right now, I'm gonna say.
Drag.
Yeah. Do confirm that.
Let's see, where is Siler?
If someone is, well, I don't. Canadian forces, they would not do that. That's definitely someone that's a stroke of from the underworld.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
Nice and easy.
It's okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
I could go speak with her now.
What time is it? I think that's gonna be kind of it for me. I don't really have any other major interactions that like I am intending to do or things. Like honestly, you know it's kind of fucked up. Today, as far as what I was taking part in, was a chill day. I had a chill day while a man gets killed in the streets. I was honestly expecting to have gotten embroiled in that more than I actually ended up being because everyone else made it their problem, so I didn't have to. I just had the juice of the stuff to make them have a mental breakdown. But you know what? I will at least do one thing for you
To
guys.
disappear. Yeah, what else?
Allow me to do one thing for you guys, which is, I'm going to share for you what Varys found in his room. I need to make this bigger. 1 second. There we go. By my hand to the esteemed captain, protector of Varys. 'Tis an honor to write under this name to you, though my presence is oft suspected and rarely confirmed. Allow this flower to speak to both. Normally, the darkness under which I was cast serves the guilty, wherein words have done little. Allow this then to answer a question. Not all dark petals need be unpleasant for the recipient. Little need have I had to care for the past of those who trod the path set by the empire which guides them, that many and more yet serve the very empire that would treat them as tools, is a burden I choose to not carry, as woeful as it is to see. For you see, I once served as well. 'Tis that very service that defined who the world now sees when they whisper my name in fear. Though earned, I take no pleasure, for it was not the name that I was gifted by my beloved family. Among your people that the Empire protects is one who I wish speak with. The truth of her has been brought to my most vigilant attention, and it is a truth that masquerades as my own with deeds not of my own hand. You understand, I hope, why I'm willing to ask instead of take. This needs not be a further burden for you or others of this town, and I would spare them if I could. Let us then proceed with that understanding. The connection you share to the one whom garnered mine attention will serve as a bridge to knowledge. After all, it is of the interest of many to know the sins of which their neighbors bear, when it is a threat to their own lives. Take example, given the upcoming festivities and the oft-recalled disaster of Dahana in years previous. 'Twas not the hand of the wolfkin by which many suffered. They are not the kind to allow the work of poisons to enact their wishes. Nay, a flower, much like the one you hold, was planted, yet missed in a search for blame. 'Twas not a flower by my hand. But even such a person is not beyond redemption for their acts, and so my request is as such. The vulpine known as Mana is to confess to her deeds that she is hidden behind my guise, or sufficient and irrefutable proof that mayhaps I find myself mistaken about them be made evident. However, for this one whom plentiful poisons kept locked away in their belongings I found, one finds it difficult to believe they are not the one I seek. And thus, with their confession, an oath that never again is it discovered a flower of my namesake left by their hand, lest I have to be more firm in my judgment. You, Protector of Alice, are to be the one to extract this confession, as is your duty to your people and your empire, a task for you alone. Do this with proof of their confession or absolvement of guilt and their oath, and I shall be satisfied. But should it reach my ears that you would instead protect this wayward kit from the consequences of their choices, then I will be forced to take up your duty where you have proven to have failed. Their deeds done under identity that is not theirs to define will be made known to all throughout Valis, perhaps further to those who need recognize them, as will the truth that you were given a chance to act upon this yourself and neglected thy duty. I trust that the right decision will be made, and this matter will be able to remain only the burden of those whom already bear it from the weight of choice. I will be listening. I will be watching. I need not draw my blade to enact justice upon those who have done wrong before my eyes. Do not allow thyself or this lost one to be the reason its sheath must be withdrawn.